Let's get down to the first hole. This will play nicely. You think about the confidence this player has after winning in their last event.
Winning breeds confidence, doesn't it? It wouldn't surprise me to see them make another strong one at the title again this week.
Really well done. All right, Henny, what do you see here?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
Well, don't let this opportunity slide by. An eagle chance. What a way to open things up. A birdie on the first hole.
Most certainly is. Love to see it.
Let's go out to the par 4 second.
Awesome stuff.
That might be the best swing of the day. That's a textbook swing on the approach shot.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
A putt from 9 feet.
This for a birdie run.
Oh, I thought that was going down. A par tap in on this hole. Teeing off here on the third. That really sounded pure. This is on a fantastic line. That's a really nice approach shot. This putt is from 9 feet away.
That starts off on a good line.
He gets that one to drop. After that hole, our featured player is making a move. And now here's a look at the par 3 fourth.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
3-iron on the way. Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down. Those are the shots you practice over and over at the range. And just to tap in as we move on to the next. Here's a look at the way things stand with Tommy Fleetwood leading the way.
Oh, well played. He's setting up for his second shot. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. Here's a chance to get to 12 under. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet.
It's a tad frustrating, especially when it comes up short. And that puddle drop. Well done. Trailing by 7 after that hole. And now onto the par 3, 6th hole. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Going with the 5-iron here. A quality shot, that. 7 feet to the cup. Sitting at 12 under par for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Teeing off here on the 7th.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it, but again, you push it a little bit and now the barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
This looks like a really strong tee shot. Buckle up. Take a look at this one. That would have been one for the highlight reel. This is a putt to get inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. Before we move on to the next hole, we take a look at the leaderboard, and the lead is 1 for Rory. Over to number 8, it's a par 4. That is going to work.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
On the green, that's always mission number 1. There's some meat left on the bone with this one. This is looking good early. Wow, cannot believe that did not drop in for birdie. Moving along. We've reached the closing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
Navigated that bunker beautifully on that shot. Now the putter's out.
Henny is greenside.
He'll be happy to hold this. 21 foot.
Good looking stroke right here. And still looking good. And it drops in. He is moving up the leaderboard as we move on to the next hole. A par 4 here.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh my, got all of that one. It could get there.
Looking good, will it?
A tap in for birdie. You gotta love it. Chalk up another. That's the 6th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
He is climbing up the leaderboard after that hole.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting. That one's right out of the top drawer.
A 3-time victor already this season. And Henny, what kind of a lie has he drawn?
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
Oh, that just brushed past the hole. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. Well, what about that, Rich? A great display of resilience.
Well, that was a fantastic effort getting it up and down out of that bunker for the birdie.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. Things are definitely heating up.
Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Just 2 shots behind. And that was a bit of a misfire.
Blame the caddy.
This now, his 3rd shot. Just a couple back from our leader. That's outstanding.
He's only gone and chipped in for birdie. Nice.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left. Requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
And now this for a share of the lead. And updating the standings now. And this player is currently tied at the top of the standings with Tommy Fleetwood. And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole.
Hit a 7-iron, a high little draw 7-iron, and 2 hop it right in the hole, Luke. That's what I suggest. That makes it easy.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
Shocking, a missed green in regulation.
Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close. Putting for a par here. The putt drops, and we're moving on. And that makes him tied for first.
We've hit the par 4 15th hole.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
This shot from about 190 yards. This is a 7-iron on the way. On the green, but a long way away. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
You can be positive with this because it's up the hill and moving left to right.
This putt's looking good. Give it to him. All right, here we are with a par opportunity. That one drops.
Hang on to your hat, folks. We're on for a wild ride.
Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead. Caddy tells us this is a 9-iron. Wow, he's going to like that one. About 7 feet remain.
A really good look at birdie.
Here's a look at the updated leaderboard. He is in first place, but Tommy Fleetwood right behind him. Time now for the par 5 17th hole.
At all costs, do not hit it in that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. Anywhere to the left, even in the rough left, is just fine. From there, your next shot should be laid up out to the right-hand side. Third shot, straight back up the hill with some kind of wedge. It can be an easy birdie if you get the distance on your third shot spot on. If you get it wrong, however, you could have some issues.
Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
The ball is in the fairway bunker. And this putt is way out there. Let's see if he can lag this in close.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
John, give us a read on this putt.
Well, I think this one's going to be going left to right.
This putt for par. Okay, moving on to the next. As we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for first. All right, Rich, final hole, tied for first place.
Ooh, can we avoid the playoff? I'm not so sure.
This is looking really nice off the tee. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
This one needs to sit. That's a tough one to swallow.
Bit too much club there, wasn't it?
And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. Wow, I thought that was going in. A putt for 61. This could be memorable. Henny is right there.
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer.
This is a good stroke. A putt that this player will wait nervously in the clubhouse for the rest of the field to finish, currently in a tie for first.
And not a very good place to be sitting. You did your job, but now you have to wait and see what happens.
Yes! This hole is a par 4.
This hole has not been kind to this player. Hopefully something can change in order to get the victory.
That was such a pure swing. He knows what he has to do here with his opponent so close.
They have to assume their opponent is going to make the putt.
That one does not find the green, and now some pressure in the playoff. Wow, I thought that was in. We know what's at stake here, a putt to extend the playoff. Got it, and we are going to another playoff hole. And now teeing off on this par 4.
Birdie here earlier in regulation play.
That's going to work nicely for him.